Okay, we're back up to live again. And it's actually showing me 0 frame drops. Excellent. So I'm going to go back to driving. Let's see where we're at. And I really hope I come up to the fuel station soon, because I don't want to run out of fuel and have to get towed. Because that would really suck. Plus, they don't actually fill up your truck, and you could end up running out again. So, like I said, I'm doing loads for a challenge that Delta Bravo put out there, and I was at 23 loads yesterday, so this will be my 24th. I have some really long loads and another account, but I just started this new account and I'm just working my way up slowly through. I have quite a few mods enabled. They're mostly just edits to the truck and stuff like that. I can add extra parts, some traffic mods and scenery mods and stuff. I haven't added any extra map mods. Here I am speeding along. Fuel station, that's what I need. Look at that. I found a fuel station. Park brake on, shut the truck off, and we'll fuel our truck. So I think I only have a 200-gallon tank, and I'm driving, getting it filled up here right now. It shouldn't cost a super amount of money, although diesel's fairly expensive. I had 15 gallons left in my tank. That would not have gotten me far. Back on the road. Limit's 30. We'll get close to that here shortly. We're getting on the highway, so that's even better. Back under the highway. We have about 300 miles to go. Shouldn't take much more than 10 minutes of driving time. Hey, how you doing, Moose? Good to see you. I haven't talked to you in a bit. How'd you make out in school this year, sir? I know you must be done for now. probably do a stream on Farming Sim later. I just wanted to get my... I'm really quiet? Okay. I'll try and modify that a bit. I'm showing that I'm pretty loud here, but I'll be right back. How's that, Moose? Is that any better? Oops. All right. I don't know why I'm so quiet. I got the mic right here in front of me, and I've got it turned up pretty much all the way. It picks up a lot of background noise, but maybe not so much of me. I'm not sure. So how'd your year go at school, Moose? You all done for the year now? Remember which buttons I got here for what. Set my cruise control up and away we go. So I did a little damage to my truck. A little 5% damage hitting the guardrail. That's okay, I didn't damage the load any, so at least that'll be good. I can get the truck repaired. So is it that I'm quiet, or is my game too loud, Moose? I am dropping 20% of my frames again. I don't know why. Tried this yesterday with Farm Sim and everything worked fine with these basic settings. Alright. I'm home alone, so I don't have my son using up my internet, so that's not bad. I may have to set down the bit rate again. I had it at 900, I bumped it up to 950, and it seems to be causing me to drop quite a bit of frames. Try to deliver this load, I'll probably get out and fix that. Try and fix a few other things as well. Maybe try and turn my mic up on the computer itself and see if that'll work. You had a mower breakdown. That sucks. That's why you're home, I assume. Instead of at work. It's that time of year. Things are starting to get busy for the golf course. I can understand that. The weather's nice and whatnot. There we go. Find the right gear range. Doing better. Got most of the truck settings up here to run with my steering wheel. They work a realistic 8-shift setup with switch. Some of the whole works right now to play with. Yeah, I'm still dropping frame rates way too high. I don't understand why. Last time it did that, Steam was downloading stuff at the same time. Weekends are half shift. Okay. No, this is the same video card. I'm using Streamlabs, and it actually lets me stream on a lower level, and my internet just barely handles it, but we are doing okay. I'll have to set my bitrate back down to 900 though. I'm surprised it'll actually handle it at that level. So are you seeing your chat on screen, Moose? I got it set so it was supposed to do that, but I don't know if it is or not. Okay, I'll have to figure that out as well. I can see it on my second screen, but I was hoping I could get it up on the screen. Spent a couple hours with Delta yesterday trying to get it all figured out, get my rates and everything set right. Just the fact that I can actually get the content up without having to do a whole lot of edits make it a little better anyways. I think there's something that I'm missing to do with the setup, but probably just a switch I have to turn on before I start streaming or something. I'll just have to figure that out, play with it a bit. Somebody was going a little too fast up the hill, I guess. I don't have that problem with this truck. It just barely maintains speed coming up anyways. Yeah, Lone Oak should be fun. It should be coming soon too, I think. I've been having some fun with the a map that Delta showed me. I can't even think of the name of it right now, but I've been enjoying it. I'll probably do a bit of a stream later from that one as well. See how that works out. I had much better results with frame rate drop on Farm Sim for some reason. And when I rewatched the videos later, it was was giving me 480p, which I thought was pretty decent considering the low level that I'm streaming it at. Have you had much time to play Farm Sim, Moose, or you been busy with school and work, I guess? I must say, though, I was a little surprised with Giants' announcement this week. It's going to be interesting to see where they go with the John Deere brand. There's lots of John Deere mods out there, but nothing actually from Giants. So this, when 2019 comes out, it's going to be an interesting transition for us, I guess. And since John Deere basically builds everything under the sun for farming, there should be lots of equipment available. Yeah, that would be nice if they did come out with some smaller tractors. An old iron type DLC I could see coming too from John Deere. That would be pretty amazing. I'm just kind of wondering where they're going with the horses in it. That should be interesting. I think I would have rather seen two types of cattle, where you could choose between farm and for dairy or farm for beef. That would have been nice to see, but we still might see it. All I've seen is a small trailer that announced John Deere's on board. So keep our fingers crossed, and it should be an interesting release. I think maybe some of these other pure farming and some of those ones have maybe put a little bit of, we kind of need to step up our game thoughts into their heads, and that's pretty good. I think it's beneficial for all people who are playing the game, whether you're playing it as a simulator or whether you're just playing it for fun. There's a lot of people that play both ways. I personally like to play it as a simulator, try and be a little more realistic, not 100% of course. Oh, I just damaged my trailer. Damn. You'd like to see beef too. Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that I want to... It would make sense if they don't come out with beef in this one. I think you might see some mods come out really quick that'll turn the horses into beef cattle. That would be a worthwhile mod, I think. And again, with this game, we have the unrealistic traffic at Tuesday night at 10:30 p.m. Every time you start in the middle of nowheres, you get yeah, small square bales might be interesting too. I'm just kind of wondering, you know, are you going to be trying to breed horses to get better horses? I heard somebody wanted to see that it would be like a breeding program to try and get championship horses or something, but that might be a little bit more complicated than just basically using them for dog food or something like that, like a lot of people think they're going to be. it'll be interesting to see how they implement it, I guess. I guess we've got about 6 months, or maybe 5 months. It's usually October when they release, so we'll be getting all kinds of news over the next few months, I guess. I'm sure it'll be interesting in the long run. It'll be worth buying, as most of their games are. I'm a long-time player or fan of this. Artificial insemination, all right. That could happen, I suppose. Remember, it's supposed to be a family PC version game, so I don't know how detailed the artificial insemination will be, but maybe you just go into a screen and tab to say, let's do that. I really hope they stick with the seasons as well. The game's not the same without seasons. It makes it a lot more challenging, a lot more interesting. And maybe a better bank setup would be nice too. Well, we're arriving. At least I think we're arriving. Yes, we are. All right. We will park the truck. Where am I parking the truck? We might. There's no doubt we're going to see a lot of green implements. No doubt in my mind about that, because like you said, John Deere makes everything under the sun, whether it's under license from other people or not. So Frontier would be good. Again, it's early yet, so I'm sure we'll find out before long what they're going to do. Have a whole lot of room here, but we'll manage. I know you want Kubota. I kind of have my doubts now if Kubota's coming. They're just, I can't see them having the money to do that, to be honest. And to be honest, Kubota doesn't even have the modding support yet, so I think you'd have to see a lot more mods from Kubota before you see anything actually come of Kubota being in the game. I mean, they've modded John Deere for years and years and years, ever since it started. course, I'm not having much luck getting this trailer where I want it. But I guess that's close enough for them. So they're happy with that. Satisfactory. Oh, I did 2.3 damage to my trailer. But it got me to go up a level. I'm now level 4, which is awesome. Let's see what we have for jobs here. Alright, what do we got? Fresno to San Diego, Santa Maria. Double trailers, but they're way the heck out in the middle of nowhere. I think I got my load in for today. We're just going to save the game and park the truck.